guys, this is Tracy Newman for the Navigator's Tarot, here to do a general energy report for the week. Lots of amazing energies around at the moment. But if you are one that holds on to the negative or is holding on to old programs or old hurts, old wounds, that sort of thing, it's a time of purging and detoxing, which can sometimes be not very pleasant. But depending on how aligned you are with these new energies coming through will depend on how your week is probably going to come about and see what actually happens. It's whether, you know, you'll actually move into these new energies of sublime oneness with all that is and unconditional love, or whether you'll be doing it hard. And that seems to be the message that I'm getting for this week for the general energies. Yes, like we've got, feeling trapped. This is in the past, feeling very, very trapped. The Swords. Oh, okay, so I'm also getting, because I've got the card of authority here too, which is also the Emperor. And it's also about becoming your own authority, but also too, what I'm also picking up is that the white hats are on the move. Why am I getting the military is on the move? I keep getting that the military is on the move. That's very strange. For those who don't know who the white hats are, they are a force for good on this earth plane that have been working diligently for a lot of years now to pretty much rid the world of evil. And if you are a starseed or an indigo, then you will be doing the work as well on another level, on every level. Not only within, but also to, you'd probably be helping when you sleep. Okay, so there is, what I'm getting is, a smug satisfaction. But what it is, I don't know why I'm picking this up. This is a general energy report, but I am actually picking up that a disclosure may be coming soon about what is actually been occurring. Mind you, I pick these things up and it could be, you know, I don't know when the timing will be. Judgment is being called. Oh, and I've also got the Navy too are also involved. Things are actually going to start to heat up on the world front. It will look like we're heading into World War III, however we're not. This is actually the end of operations, I'm hearing, military operations. Oh, and what else do we have here? So we have the Fool and Nostalgia as well. Oh, so we are, wow, moving into, so as a general rule, all of us are now starting from the beginning. It's like we've shifted and moved into a completely different energy field. And it's one that is going to actually carry us forward, and very easily if we allow it. So the best thing you can do at this point in time is to go within, relax, allow anything that needs to be purged out, that needs to go. You know, these are old programs and old hurts, wounds. They must go and they must be removed pretty quick smart, because the energies are such that they cannot stay any longer. We have to move them out. And that's what I'm getting. There is also too, I keep getting that there are a lot of unions that will be coming in as far as divine relationships, depending on how aligned the masculine and feminine are, and how aligned you are within yourself. So a lot of the union will be coming in for a lot of people in the form of like coming together, marriage, all of that sort of thing. I also get victory. Victory. I'm hearing this. it's like the white hats have won. We've also got the Ten of Cups, which is about going within also and finding that your family is the most important thing to you, and that love and unconditional love is probably the only thing that can actually drive us forward at this point in time, nothing else. Look, I have noticed in the Truther community especially a tendency to get very bogged down with minor skirmishes that are occurring and that people are seeing on the earth plane, and also getting very bogged down with old programs of fear. And you know, it's now time to align yourself spiritually and go within and align yourself and ask everything that you see on the outside, is it true? I mean, your best Geiger counter lies within. It's your intuition, it's your gut, and it knows exactly what is going on. You cannot rely on anything in the media at the moment. You cannot rely on anything other than yourself and your inner knowledge and your inner knowing. So if you are watching anything, or you see anything that looks a little bit kind of like leads you to question, go within, ask, is this true for me? Is this what's really happening? Is this really what's occurring? And that's where you should actually go from now. Your inner knowing is the best it's the best Geiger counter, really, for yourself. It will find the gold, it will find the platinum, it will find the uranium, it will find anything, you know, that is true for you. Yep, so look at this, Ace of Pentacles. There is also going to be movement forward with the quantum system and also the financial system, but also too, yep, we've got the Hangman upside down, which is time's up. It's like no more hanging around. Then we also have this one jumping out, the Six of Pentacles. So lots of reciprocity, but also to movement forward. So there could be movement forward with a lot of the financial stuff that's also going on. Yep, just absolute victory and celebration is what I see. And also to the High Priestess coming in and calling judgment. This can also mean calling judgment within yourself as well, calling judgment on anything that does not want to remain or does not wish to remain. It's time to purge it out. Any old programs that you have, purge them out. Yes, unconditional love. We have the Nine of Cups. Yes, so that is also about going within also to and finding your own happiness, being independent emotionally and financially on every level. And we also have, once again, to finish off the two, like what we started with. So this is like a burst boil. Because this, look, I mean, even though he's trapped, you have this dawn here that is approaching, and the Emperor has come in. So the end of an era, this is what we're actually going through. And justice, look at that. So it would appear that there is a lot going on the earth plane. But the energies are such now, because of those newer energies of higher frequency that we're now residing in, it's now pushing out anything that is not of that frequency, that is of a lower frequency, and moving it out. So that will be happening on every level. So it'll be happening on an individual level, on an inner level. It will also be happening on the world stage, and that is what is occurring, it would appear. So, one more card. What have we got? Yes, Temperance. So allowing, and of course purging out, walking away from anything that no longer serves you. So that's it. Wonderful stuff going on at the moment. That's amazing. So yeah, be prepared for, I don't know when disclosure will be coming or whether there'll be an emergency broadcast. I actually thought there would be. Yep, look at that, the tower is falling. The old regime is falling. So it's falling within, so detoxing, get rid of it, and but also too, you'll start to notice that things are really starting to heat up in our outer world. And even though it looks like that the advent of World War III is here, it is actually not the case. It is literally the end of a very long era of pure evil that has been on this planet for far too long. Okay, so I shall see you next week. Bye for now.